Hi friends, it's Lori and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got like some new neutral home decor that I wanted to share with you because it's really pretty. I think it's so pretty. But anyway, first the best news. The girls are back in school. As of yesterday, they are now back in school. As of today, Kevin is now back at work. So I am now home by myself. I've then made one trip to town. I'm decluttering my shed, which is where I have my Poshmark. I keep my extra home decor and things like that. And for the last few days, as the sun would shine, it'll warm up on the inside of my shed. So I would go out there, lock myself in there, and just go through my totes. Stuff that I've had on Poshmark for a while that's not selling, gone. Home decor that I have not used since we've lived here, gone. Pillows that I have not used in the last 2 to 3 years, gone. I'm over it. And like 90% of it had come from the Goodwill or yard sales or thrifting of some sort, because I mean, my house is probably 75% thrifted, you know what I mean? So that's where a lot of it comes from. I buy it really cheap, I use it, I get my use out of it, and then I share it on to somebody else. But yesterday, Kevin was home, and we had went to town, and he just asked me, he said, hey, you want to go to Maysville? I was like, not really. I got so much to do at home. I had, cleaning and everything I wanted to do. He was like, oh, come on. He says, 45-minute drive. We'll go to Maysville. He says, we'll go to Hobby Lobby. Okay. So off we went. Yeah. Big mistake on his part because it cost him. But I cannot believe how much I got from Hobby Lobby for not a lot of money. Like, I mean, I'm talking less than $100. So, we went to Hobby Lobby. It was right around $100. But we went to Hobby Lobby and we went to the Goodwill that was there and just hung out, had fun. But I did, everything I got is like this neutral palette. It's beige and browns, and there's a lot of texture and things like that, and I really want to show it to you. So if you want to see what I got, keep watching. Okay, first off, Big Lots. Big Lots is going out of business, and we've had one here forever, and I hate to see it go. But I noticed in the past few years their prices have really skyrocketed. Big Lots used to be like a really cheap place to go, and then it got to where the prices were ridiculous. But anyway, we went in there and they had up to 40% off. So everything was either 10 to 40% off. And then since it was the weekend, there was an extra, I think it was extra 10 or 20% off. I don't remember. But when I was looking through the pillows, I seen this one, and it caught my eye. I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this. It was like $15, and it was on sale for $7.59, and then they took the extra percentage off, so I grabbed it. It's like this caramel and white, and good thing is it has a zipper all the way across the back. It actually has a pillow inside of it. But I really like this. It's going to be great for fall for sure. But in the meantime, I'll find somewhere to put it. If not, I'll put it like, I have a place in my shed where I'm putting pillows, and I'll just put it out there until I need it. But I couldn't leave it because I love this like checkered gingham, whatever you want to call it, pattern, and I love this color. I love a good caramel color, but I thought it was just so pretty. So I grabbed it, and then I decided I was going to walk around and see if maybe I could find another one sitting somewhere that maybe someone laid down so I could have a set. And I went over to the furniture department, and I couldn't find the other pillow, but I found this thrown on top of a couch. So I asked the lady, does this come with the couch or is it something separate? And I guess the guy that comes in and displays the furniture, he will open stuff in the store to use, like pillows, throw blankets, things like that. And he threw the packaging away, and of course there was no more. And I asked her, I said, is this a throw blanket? And she's like, yeah, it's a throw blanket. But look at this. It's huge. I think it's so pretty. It's so boho. It's got so much texture and stuff going on. We have the fringe. We have just the yarn texture there. We have, let me get to it. We have this part here. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. I just absolutely loved it. And then if you put it with this, what? Absolutely. But she sold it to me, and I love it. I have it thrown on my chest at the bottom of my bed, and I love it. I love it. I thought it was just really, really neat. And like I said, what grabbed me was that it had a lot of texture to it. And then I just want to show you this. I love to do puzzles, especially in the winter time when you can't get outside because it's too cold. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to go nowhere. I seen this puzzle. I walked past this puzzle in Bargain Hunt, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is absolutely cool. And what I liked about it was all the broken stuff is just going to make it harder to put together. But I guess this is supposed to be a doctor. This is an actual place. This is, it's called Peaceful Hearts Doctors. An old-fashioned doctor holds a stethoscope to a heart shape that had been graffitied onto the wall in a freehand style. The mural appeared on the walls of a bakery in San Francisco's Chinatown in 2010 and has since been covered with plexiglass in order to preserve it. But puzzles, why are puzzles so damn expensive? Like, a small puzzle would be like $12. It's like stupid. But anyway, you guys, 1,000 pieces, $2.49. I was like, what? I've got to grab that. I mean, they had a lot of puzzles, but that was the only one that really like grabbed me that I would want to sit down and work on. So I grabbed that. I mean, $2.49 for a puzzle, like, yeah, definitely. Also, besides the puzzle, we were on the back wall, and I was looking at the pictures, because I like hanging pictures every now and then, but I don't like anything fancy. I don't need no fancy artwork or anything. I just like something that just kind of blends in with my house. And I seen this. It was $15. And I thought, okay, this is me. I'm trying to keep the window blow off of it. You know, you got the vase, you got the stem sticking out, you have all the neutral colors. It's pretty good size, and I just really, really liked it. So I grabbed that for $15. Kevin, he wasn't a big fan of it, but I think it's grown on him. On the way back from Maysville, we stopped at the Amish store, and we got like some dip, and I got some hot peach salsa. We got some crackers. I got an Amish acid reflux remedy. I'm on a lot of meds for acid reflux, and this one is supposed to make it stop in less than a minute. So I grabbed it, but it's like apple cider vinegar, garlic, ginger, something else, I don't know, but we will try it and see if it works. And if it works, I will drive over there and grab some all the time. But I grabbed some of their towels, the little Amish towels. I like these. Dishes, doing dishes, or just cleaning. I have red and white ones. I have these. They were like $1.50 a piece, I think. But I do like using those, so I grabbed them. Okay, now we're going to talk about Hobby Lobby. I kind of gave a sneak peek on my community tab, and half the stuff in the buggy I ended up putting back because I ended up getting other stuff. I go through and I will pick out what I want and I'll put it in my buggy. And then before I leave, I will go back through and dissect the buggy. And do I really need this? No. Like, there was a picture in there for my bathroom. And as I was thinking about it, I really don't have anywhere in my bathroom for it. So I put it back and some other things. But you did say you spied some baskets, and I got 3 baskets. But I got a lot of vases. So let me show you. First off, I got this. Oh my gosh, I really like this. This is a very good size. And I love that it's scalloped. I like how it's really like a light tan. It's not like that orangey color, or it's not too dark or anything. It's like my dining room table is really dark on top. And, you know, so this would be a contrast to it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't know. But I'm going to use this bad boy, and most likely I'm going to use it on my dining room table because that's just what came to my mind when I first seen it. And you guys, this was only $10.99. I mean, that is it. $10.99 for as large as this is. Think of how much this would be at Target or Walmart. Way more than $10.99. But I mean, this is nice. I mean, I really, really like it. Pick that up. I got lucky and I went when these were half off. And I love their wax melts, especially the Kona coffee. So I got 2 of the Kona coffees. I got a warm cookie. And then Kevin grabbed the candied pecans because he likes to help me. I love how he helps me pick stuff out. It was crushed pecan, vanilla, and brown sugar. The warm cookies is sweet milk, creamy butter, and vanilla. The Kona coffee is strong and smooth with a robust richness. And you can tell it's my favorite because I just threw 2 of them in my wax melt warmers. So I have those going. Okay. I kept finding a lot of clearance in the store. And when I was in the kitchen section, let me tell you, when I went in, you know, it said all spring, anything spring is 40% off. But they had none of the spring kitchen stuff, the woods, the cutting boards. They had none of that set, none of it out. So I was in the regular kitchen section on the other side of the store. And I found this for $3.99. It's just a table runner. I like it. I like how it's got like that crinkle, wrinkly look to it, and it's like this really grayish tan. It's like a tan with a gray undertone, and then there's this black stripe. But anyway, it's 14 by 72. I can use it on my table. I can use it on the dresser. I can use it anywhere I want. But it was $3.99, and I was not going to leave it there at $3.99. Okay. You guys know that I bought the lemon picture from Target, and I bought it with the intention of putting it under my kitchen cabinets, but it's just a little bit too tall. So I was like, all right, I think I'm going to have to take it back. I was going to put it right here where this mirror is, but when I take the mirror off, the wall is really gross because I used to have my big hutch over here and it's kind of messed up the paint. Now come spring, once, you know, the weather warms up and everything, I'm going to paint the inside of my house. I'm tired of this color, and it was painted with flat paint, so I cannot wipe any of the marks off of it. So I'm going to go for like this, a creamy white in eggshell or satin, something washable, because I cannot stand having handprint. You know, I got a lot of grandkids. Handprints, fingerprints, food, everything on my walls. Any scratch mark, you can't wipe it off. So I'm going to paint. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to take the lemon picture back. So when I go with Kevin to his dentist appointment, I'm going to stop at Target and return it. But I found this one. I really, really love this one. It was half off, and it's just a bowl of pears. It was regular $17.99, and it was half off, so it was like, I don't know, $8.50, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was so cute. I love the frame. It's just really pretty, and it's got its little fade marks and nick marks, and then you have the pears in the bowl, and it's a 9.5 by 9.5 picture, and this will fit more under my cabinet, or I can even take like some alien tape and stick it to the tile if I want it to be up a little bit higher, maybe we'll sit something underneath it, or I'll put it on a pedestal with, you know, a vignette. I don't know, but I absolutely am obsessed with this, and I really like this more than I like the lemons. So the lemons will go back. Okay, when I got the big scalloped bowl basket, I also found this one. Now this one's kind of like the one from Walmart, but this one is $11.99. The one from Walmart, it was $14.98 or $97. If you ever notice, Walmart prices do not end in 99. I do not know where I left off because my phone will not quit ringing. But anyway, I grabbed the tray. It was $11.99. That's about $3 cheaper than what I paid for the one at Walmart, which the one at Walmart didn't have the handles and wasn't as tall. But this is really, really sturdy, and I mean, it's nice. It's just, I like it. It's just so much texture and warmth to it. But I grabbed that because I liked it. But you guys, the very first thing I put in my basket when I was at Hobby Lobby was they were setting the spring section, and I seen this. And I just had to have it. It was $29.99, and of course, you know, you get 40% off. So it was like $18, and to me, as big as this is, it was worth the $18. I absolutely love it. Now, you would have to be careful. Like, if you're going to put it outside, just put it somewhere where it's not going to fall, because it's not thick, but it's not thin. But I don't know if it would, maybe if it fell, if it would break or something. But I have screen doors, glass doors, like full glass screen doors and stuff, because I can't leave my big doors closed all day. I have to have light coming into my house. That's why I have a lot of windows in here, and I put full storm doors. That's what it's, screen doors. I put full glass storm doors so that in the summer I can leave my doors open, and that's even more light coming in. And I don't want to hang mine outside because the birds like to build nests in them, little peckers. So I will probably hang mine from like a peg or somewhere in the house like that. But I absolutely adore this. It is so pretty. It is really good size, you guys. Like, it's it's huge. But I love that. As soon as I seen it, it was the only one. But as soon as I seen it, I knew I was going to grab it. And I did. Okay. Before we left Hobby Lobby, I said I want to go look at some vases. I have vases in the house, but most of my stuff I put in like baskets because I just have baskets everywhere. I said I want to go look at some vases that have like texture on them or different colors, you know, not just going to Walmart and getting a vase and it not being the exact style that I want, but you know, comes close. But anyway, first one that I seen was this one. The vases were half off. That I can tell you, vases were half off. So this one was $25.99. So it was $12.50. Look at that. This I love. This I love. And it's just so pretty. And Kevin's like, well, what are you going to do with it? I was like, well, you know, honey, I could do something like this. He's like, okay, I see that. So I picked this one up. I love it so much. And then we grabbed this one because he was getting all into it. I was planning on buying a vase and I ended up with 4. But this one was regular $15, so $7.50. My phone's ringing again. Let's see if we can finish this video without my phone ringing again. Okay, the second vase that I looked at was this one. Is that not so pretty? Look at that. Oh my goodness. It was regular $15, and so it's about $7.50. And I thought this one and this one, look how pretty they look together. Like, I love it. I like this one because they don't have anything with a shape and just the little, you know, top on it. And then this one, I just thought was so gorgeous. So between the two of them, you know, talking 20 bucks maybe for the two. And I thought that was such a great price. Then I looked down and I seen this one. Now this one was regular $39.99, but it was on clearance for $9.99. How pretty is this one? So I mean, you could, I couldn't decide. So Kevin was like, well, that's regular $40 and it's 10, so you know, that's 75% off. You might as well grab it. So I grabbed this one also. And then I seen this one. Oh, I just loved this one. I just thought it was so pretty. Look at this one. Ah, it's pretty good size. It retails for $41, so it's a little over 20 bucks. Oh my gosh, how pretty. So 4 vases for $50. We thought that that was a great deal, especially for how big they are and just how they all just kind of went together. And just, I mean, look at this. It doesn't matter which ones you put together. They all have like that same vibe. And I loved it. And so he was like, well, just get all 4. And I was like, okay. There was a couple more I seen, but I was like, look, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. So I don't think I'm going to be buying any new home decor anytime in the near future. So this may be the last haul that you see for a while, just because I'm still decluttering. I'm decluttering, but yet I'm bringing stuff in, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of, my vibe changes every few years. I've always decorated the same. Always. I've always decorated like you see around me. I've always done that. It's just, I will try to do the fad thing, but I always go back to being me. Um, but once we left Hobby Lobby, we ran over to the Goodwill, and I did pick up this coat, like one of them teddy bear coats. It's a Mark Allen from New York. I don't know. But I really like these. I think they are so cute. So I picked this one up. It was like $6. No, I found it in the pajamas. And the guy asked me, he says, "Do you know what this is?" I says, "It's a coat. But I found it," I am all comfy today. "I found it in the pajamas." So he sold it to me as a robe for $2.99. But with blue jeans and maybe some boots, or just blue jeans and some sneakers, and you throw this on. How cute. I love it. The sleeves are long. And you can see it's really big, and I have it on with sweats because when I left this morning, it was like 20 some degrees. I was trying to snap it. Okay. So this is, whoops, sorry. This is how big it is on me. So you're talking pure comfort. You can wear it with sweats. You can wear it with a big heavy sweater, just whatever. But I love this. And I thought it was worth $6. And I think they're like, the Goodwill, the coats are good. Well, it was definitely worth the two, I'm going to say $3 that he charged me for it. But it gave me static electricity in my hair. Okay. And then it's Goodwill. I got some tennis shoes, some sneakers and stuff that I'm going to sell on Poshmark. I just got the coat for myself. Lately, I've just been going in the Goodwill and trying to find stuff for myself or for my house. But Kevin found this vase. Okay, it was brown. Then it had these cream stripes. So it's brown, cream, brown, cream, brown, cream. But it looked like a brown zebra. A giraffe with zebra stripes. So we grabbed it. This is the shape of it. How cool is this? And I threw some paint on it last night, some brown paint. And now we had stopped in the Walmart and we grabbed a bunch of different paints, different colors. This is the brown that we put on it. And I'm going to try to get like this kind of an effect, maybe. Because it's a really cool shape. Like, look how skinny this thing is. It's big, but it's super skinny. And I don't know. He showed it to me and I was like, you know, I'm not big on the stripes, but I like the shape of it. So let's take that. So that's what we did. And yeah, so I'm going to attempt to make it look cool, not like a striped giraffe, because it's like the color of a giraffe, but it was striped like a zebra. But you guys, that is it. That is everything that I have for you. I'm going to try to get all this stuff styled, and I will show you how I style it. And yeah, I'm going to let you go because I have Kevin coming home anytime. I'm going to have to pick the girls up from volleyball. And my phone will not quit ringing, which it's my kids, and I will talk to my kids all day long. And then I took a break, and Nora was wanting to talk to me, so I will FaceTime her on her little iPad. She gets a big kick out of that, 2 years old, and she will get on that, answer that iPad, and instantly turn on the little faces that the what's that word I'm looking for? The filters, the funny filters, and we will just laugh and giggle, and that's pretty neat because years ago you couldn't sit down and have a conversation with a 2-year-old, but now you can actually talk to them, FaceTime, the whole works. It's so fun. But anyway, you guys, I am done rambling. I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Stay safe. Stay healthy.